Look, the military is made up of Americans from the heartland of the country. They're going to back him. They know that he's building a wall for the protection of the country. They're going to back him. And the Democrats and the leftists and the deep state, they're going to be, pardon the pun, they're going to have their backs to a wall. All right? What are they going to do? They're going to challenge him? Are the leftist Democrats going to riot? Are they going to start civil unrest?
Yes.
Yes, and then what's going to happen?
Well, if we're under a state of national emergency, President Trump could actually use the military to suppress and put down.
That's right. That's right. And they could be rounded up as subversives. I mean, I don't think the Democrats want to take it this far. They better wise up and stop what they're doing, because they're pushing the republic to the brink of breaking. That's really what's happening. They're pushing the republic to the brink of snapping.
Yes.
And it's Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer and all of the radical leftists that are behind them. And they better count the cost. What happens if you push the country that far? You snap the bonds that hold this country together. You might be shocked at the reaction you get, because there's a lot of fury built up inside millions of Americans who are just fed up with what the left is doing and the deep state. They're fed up with it. And if the country is pushed to the point of snapping, of breaking, I'm telling you, they're going to regret the day that they took it that far. They are going to regret it.
You think if the president declares a national emergency, that's going to be the beginning maybe of a new civil war in America?
It could go that far if the Democrats start civil disobedience. If they try, if they go out in the streets and they become violent and they start attacking conservatives, and who knows what, I mean, we've seen how crazy they'll act. They're not mentally stable. I mean, honestly, the Democrats are not mentally stable. Look at that. Remember that video a couple of weeks ago? The guy that went into the vape shop?
Oh, yes, yes.
And he's wearing a Trump hat, and the store clerk went berserk.
Yes.
Absolutely berserk.
Yeah,
lost his marbles. All right? If that guy was armed, he would have shot the customer.
Yes.
He was that deranged. That's a Democrat for you. That's what you have right now with Democrats. They're close to snapping. They're mentally unstable.
And all it would take is the leadership of the Democratic Party coming up, doing like they did after President Trump's televised address a couple weeks ago here, and telling the public, we want you to resist the orders of President Trump. We want you to, again, you said civil disobedience, we want you to go out and cause unrest. If they did that, and that was televised, the networks would run that.
They did it in 2018 elections. Maxine Waters said, get up in their face, chase them out of the restaurants.
But that's not civil disobedience.
Well, they knew what they were doing.
That's being a thug.
Yes, that's right. But they were trying to stir a revolution, and they pushed it pretty far, all right? If he declares a national emergency and starts building that wall, I don't know what they're going to do. But I'm just saying this. If the Democrats and the left push it, they're going to get slammed against a wall. Going to be lights out for the Democrats and the leftists. I'm telling you, the conservative patriots will slam your slimy butt against a wall that you hate. Okay, it's going to happen. They're not going to tolerate it. The American people want law and order in this country. And the Democrats are a party of rebellion.
Lawlessness.
Of lawlessness. And they better count the cost before they do something crazy. Because there's a limit to how much patience the American people are going to show them.